My role is to make sure that the operation runs smooth, especially when it comes to the cleanliness of the dining hall, making sure everything's full and stocked and clean and all that kind of thing.
I'm your chef manager, so my personal role is, just like he said, smile, great service, great food, and just a good experience from Furman University. My executive chef, Chef Desmond Young, he gives us our great menus and we execute them. It's my job to make sure my staff, Marquis Sullivan and everybody else, bring the dream alive.
Now what I do is I develop all the menus for all of our little restaurants. So Bread and Bowl, I created that over the summer. Sweet and Savory, I created that over the summer. Library Cafe, that's all my menu. And then I have a chef manager over at the Paddock, Chef Mo, that she does the menus over there, but I kind of oversee it.
I actually was just going through a career site. I had just graduated college, so I was looking for a job while working on my career, and so I just happened to stumble here seeing an open position, and so but seeing the college atmosphere and knowing that I was right out of college really kind of made it feel like home, and so that's why I ended up taking the job here.
I ended up at Furman. I was working a job that I didn't like. I ended up filling out an application. They called me in, and I love this job.
I owned a restaurant in Raleigh for about 8 years. Kind of grew up culinary-wise in Raleigh. Closed my restaurant. Went to work for a little restaurant group in the Raleigh-Durham area and hated it, so I quit. Sometimes you gotta leap off the cliff without a parachute. And I was sitting around painting and doing artwork and stuff, and one of my food reps called me one day and asked if I'd like to go just make some deliveries with him to get out of the house. And we went and visited a Bon Appetit account, and really interested in it. Started looking into it, and they kind of believe in the same things I believe in, with sustainability and animal welfare and cooking from scratch and healthier foods, and applied with them. And that was almost 4 years ago. I started in Florence, South Carolina. I went and worked I ran a cafe at a pharmaceutical company for a year. And then after my year was up, we started bidding on this account. And I was part of the proposal team. So I wrote the menus that we gave to Furman for them to look at, and I did all the interviews with them, and then I just came on board as the campus executive chef.
I was brought to Furman by Ms. Corin Nappy. She's our director, and she sent for me, so I came here. Great opportunity, great students, great faculty, just a just business.
My goal is for students to walk in here and feel at home, feel like they're getting a really good and healthy meal, feel important by the staff and the servers, and feel accommodated by the food that we give, whether it's because of allergies or incidents that make it difficult to have a balanced meal. So I want them to feel like this is just right under a home-cooked meal.
It's our job to make sure you guys are satisfied. So as long as we can go home at the end of the night and you are satisfied, our jobs are completed.
No, we like making you guys happy. That's what our job is here. We like to fill your bellies with good food.
They're extremely nice. They always compliment me on my hat. And just interact with me about sports, food, that sort of thing.
I think the staff are the most important part of my dining hall experience. Over my time at Furman, I've been able to develop personal relationships with a few of the staff members. I consider some of them friends of mine, I think, especially Miss Bonnie. I want to give her a shout out. She's the best. But yeah, without them, there wouldn't be a dining hall. So I think they do a great job, and I think that they really do care about the students.